Alright, hey everybody, my name is, well, you might know me by my username Colfax on Furfinity. I'm making this video to show you I've seen some people upload these videos on how they draw, and I just, thought it'd be fun to show you how I do it. I'm not, terribly impressive like all these other really, great artists on there, so, it's just my little, take on, what they've done. So, really, as far as art goes, at least when it comes to furry art, usually it just starts out as a doodle, or I might just have an idea, or I'll just, I might see a picture that inspires me, or I have an idea, or a feeling, or a thought that, that I go, hey, that'd be pretty cool. That's kind of what I've been doing with these last couple of pictures, I've had these really, it's just funny ideas, different, thoughts and things like that made me want to draw what I've drawn for the past couple of days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys pretty much, I'm going to draw just a simple headshot of Colfax, trying to show you how I draw myself, and the process I go through. But first, might as well show you some, hey look, FA, yay! Might as well show you some sketches. This is my awesome sketchbook. Yeah, anyway, like, you might recognize this picture. This was this is the original sketch for that one Huskies picture that I drew. I kind of flipped it for the final product, but this is the original thing. If I go up close, you can see that originally I wanted him to have some body piercings and, things like that. But I kind of decided, that's really not going to look good, so I changed it. And, oh, look, it's an actual girl, It's kind of odd for me. Women are pretty, I mean, they're fun to draw every once in a while, but, come on, I'm gay. What can I say? But I drew that for somebody at work. They saw something in a magazine, go, hey, can you draw that? And I'm like, sure. So that's what I did. Here's some quick little doodle facial expressions I've done for Colfax. Just, killing time. And I actually draw people sometimes too. This was a 5-minute doodle of a friend. There's a pic you guys haven't seen yet. I'm gonna be finishing that up one of these days, so we'll see about that. Unfinished drawings, unfinished doodles. So, okay, now to how I draw. You'll have to excuse me because I can't really, hold up the camera and at the same time. Okay, so usually I start off with, like everybody says, you start off with a circle, which is what I usually do. And I always start off with these guiding lines to kind of show me where, the face is going to be, like which way it's turning and everything. Then I'll just go in a little bit more with, just like there's where the muzzle's going to be, the eye is going to be right there. See, I usually just I add in the eye. I do the eyes fairly early just because I am a firm believer that the eyes are where the picture's at. So I try my best to try and get those as accurate as possible, or at least to convey the emotion I'm getting. Right now I'm just doing a little cute little smile. So nothing too terribly fancy, but here we go. So start off like that. It's gonna be that. And you might notice that, I know some people, they say, oh, why do some people have to draw the circles while others can't? I mean, I know that some people say that you shouldn't draw with construction lines, that it kind of that makes things a little too blocky and mechanical. But honestly, for me at least, it helps because I guess because when I was younger I would always focus too much on one certain area, and I would just be like, oh crap, that eye is way too huge, while his nose would be like the size of a pinprick. So, I mean, I just do it because I personally think it helps me better. I mean, if someone else tells you a different way, I mean, go with what works best for you. I know that's what a lot of people say, but it's true. But as you can see, there's his nose, kind of off center. But let's keep going here. Draw them. So, one thing I try and do when I do a finished picture is, because I have a tendency to draw very thin, light lines, I go over it again, especially when I trace it, because I trace it from my sketchbook over to illustration paper, and I will occasionally, what I do mostly now is thicken the lines, make them more heavy, so that the character stands out more. So, I mean, see, you can see the face coming in now. See, and I drew tons of lines. I mean, I know some people, especially when they start, they're like, oh my god, they're able to draw that like so fast and all their lines are perfect. But I think every artist will tell you, that they always start out with like tons of really quick sketchy lines and things like that, which is, that's normal. So, okay, let's add the ears. So yeah, this is a little too cartoony. This is not usually like the style I mostly use, but I mean, just as like a quick little, sketch. It's fun. Let's see. Yeah, whenever I'm bored, or I like to do some stress relief for myself, I'll draw Colfax, just to pass the time, just to like save myself some, just to, because art's stress relief, for me at least. I like to draw because it's relaxing, and it's also a lot of fun. I mean, originally I drew anime, which was, still fun to draw now and again, but I enjoy furry art just because it's so unique and different. That and the characters are hot. So there's my little ponytail. I don't really have a ponytail in real life. I don't know why I gave Colfax this, but I think it looks good. And then I do, however, I gave him my ear piercings. I have 12 gauges in at the moment. I might be going to a larger one, maybe. But I give him those. Give him that. And yeah, if I wanted to, usually if I like the way something comes out as far as a sketch goes, I'll just pretty much finish it up and see how it turns out. So, don't like how his mouth came out. People always coming on and everything. So, there you have it. Quick little 5-minute doodle of Colfax, and that's pretty much how I draw. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely, if you're an aspiring artist, what can I say? Just keep practice. I'm a firm believer that anybody can become a decent artist, a good artist. I mean, there's no guarantee you'll succeed, but if you follow what you're passionate about, in the long run it works. So, and hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later.